The Russian October Revolution of 1917 stands as one of the most consequential and transformative events of the 20th century, fundamentally reshaping the political, social, and economic landscape of Russia and sending shockwaves across the international community, marking the culmination of years of political unrest, social upheaval, and economic turmoil. The October Revolution heralded the rise of Bolshevik power, the establishment of a communist regime, and the onset of a new era in Russian and global history. This video delves into the origins, key events, and enduring legacy of the Russian October Revolution, exploring its profound impact on the course of the Russian Revolution, the subsequent development of the Soviet Union, and its lasting significance in the annals of world history. Origins and prelude, the road to revolution. 1. Political instability and discontent. By 1917, Russia was engulfed in a deepening political crisis, exacerbated by the strains of World War I, food shortages, and widespread discontent with the Tsarist regime's autocratic rule. Growing social inequality, economic hardship, and demands for political reform fueled revolutionary sentiments and set the stage for the impending upheaval. 2. February Revolution. In February 1917, popular discontent erupted into mass demonstrations, strikes, and mutinies in Petrograd, leading to the abdication of Tsar Nicholas II and the collapse of the Romanov dynasty. The establishment of a provisional government, composed of moderate socialists and liberal politicians, marked a tenuous transition to a new political order characterized by competing visions, ideological divisions, and unresolved tensions. The October Revolution, Bolshevik seizure of power. 1. Bolshevik ascendancy, led by Vladimir Lenin and the Bolshevik Party, the radical wing of the Russian Social Democratic Labor Party. The October Revolution aimed to overthrow the provisional government, establish a socialist regime, and implement Lenin's vision of a proletarian revolution, exploiting popular discontent, organizing the urban working class, and capitalizing on the failures of the provisional government. The Bolsheviks orchestrated a swift and audacious coup d'etat in October 1917, seizing key government buildings, military installations, and communication networks in Petrograd. 2. Storming the Winter Palace. The iconic storming of the Winter Palace on October 25, 1917, marked the climax of the October Revolution and symbolized the Bolsheviks' triumph over the remnants of the provisional government. Despite initial resistance and sporadic fighting, the Winter Palace fell into Bolshevik hands, culminating in the establishment of Soviet power and the proclamation of the world's first socialist state. Consolidation of power, Lenin's Bolsheviks, and the birth of the Soviet Union. 1. Civil War and Red Terror. The October Revolution ignited a bloody civil war between the Bolsheviks, known as the Reds, and their opponents, including anti-Bolshevik white forces, foreign interventionists, and nationalist movements. Lenin's regime, committed to consolidating power, suppressing dissent, and prosecuting the civil war, unleashed a campaign of repression, censorship, and violence, including the infamous Red Terror, aimed at eliminating perceived enemies of the revolution and ensuring Bolshevik dominance. 2. Creation of the Soviet Union. Following years of conflict, upheaval, and external intervention, the Bolsheviks emerged victorious in the Russian Civil War, consolidating control over the vast territories of the former Russian Empire. In December 1922, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics was formally established, comprising a federation of socialist republics and heralding the onset of a new era in Russian and international history characterized by ideological confrontation, geopolitical rivalry, and the spread of communism on the global stage. Legacy and reflections, the enduring impact of the October Revolution. 1. Transformation of Russia. The October Revolution precipitated a radical transformation of Russian society, economy, and political structure, heralding the onset of communist rule, the nationalization of industry, agriculture, and finance, and the establishment of a centralized and authoritarian state apparatus. Despite the lofty ideals of equality, solidarity, and proletarian internationalism espoused by the Bolsheviks, the Soviet regime's policies, including forced collectivization, political purges, and the suppression of dissent, generated controversy, suffering, and enduring legacies of trauma and repression that continue to shape perceptions, interpretations, and debates surrounding the Russian Revolution and its aftermath. 2. Global impact and ideological legacy. The October Revolution exerted a profound influence on the course of 20th century history, inspiring revolutionary movements, nationalist struggles, and ideological confrontations across the globe. The spread of communism, the formation of socialist states, and the ideological polarization between East and West during the Cold War era can be traced back to the revolutionary fervor, radical visions, and transformative impact of the October Revolution, which continues to resonate as a symbol of revolutionary aspiration, political upheaval, and the enduring quest for social justice, equality, and human liberation in the annals of world history. Conclusion: the Russian October Revolution of 1917 remains a pivotal and controversial chapter in the annals of world history, characterized by its revolutionary fervor, radical transformations, and enduring impact on the course of the 20th century. As we reflect on the origins, key events, and lasting legacies of the October Revolution, we gain insights into the complexities of revolutionary change, the challenges of political transformation, and the enduring quest for social justice, equality, and human liberation that continue to resonate across time, cultures, and generations in our collective journey towards a more just, equitable, and compassionate world.